Alright, welcome back to another video. This might be a little bit of a short one. I'm not sure how long this will take me to explain, but we're doing another OFM traffic source tier list. I think I did this like a few months back. But yeah, so starting off with F, Discord, Facebook, and Twitch. Um, Discord first. This used to work back in like 2023, 2024, and obviously it still works. It's not like you can't get subs from it, but um, first of all, most people on Discord are broke. If they're on Discord, they're mainly just looking for girls that they think they can e-date, the day online, play games and stuff like that. It's not really a place you're gonna find high quality subs that are gonna go overturn OF and spend money there. Like I said, it can work, but it's not something that I'd really personally focus on. Next is Facebook. Obviously, a lot of people use Facebook as like a addition to IG because IG gives you the option to like post your reel on Facebook as well. Even though that isn't the best, focusing on Facebook itself, in my opinion, is also an even bigger waste of time than Discord. I have heard some people get results from Facebook, but I think actually being consistent with Facebook and able to actually get a lot of views consistently and also convert those people is very hard and a big headache. And from what I've heard also from people that have been trying it recently, is that the bans are pretty much the same as IG, if not more. So for something that's going to give you an even less, or worse, sorry, conversion rate, I don't think that's really worth it. Last one is Twitch in the F tier. Now I put this in F tier only because this is more of something that like an actual influencer type model would do long term in the future. So this can be good, but for like a starting up traffic source that you're sort of trying to get subs from specifically, you're not really going to see anything from Twitch pretty much. But if you're using it more as a way to make extra money and obviously in the future get more subs when you've already got a big following on IG, blah blah, then yes, this can be very good. Obviously, if you've got like a gamer girl niche and you've been posting on TikTok, IG for a long time, and you've got, let's say, over 100k followers now, if you start posting on streaming on Twitch, that can make you money. But as a beginner, this is a complete waste of time. Next is Snapchat. So Snapchat, I put it in D tier only because of the bans. Really, that's the main thing. I've been doing Snapchat recently, and it can still make you money. It can still get a good amount of subs, but the bans are, honestly, except from dating apps, the bans are so high on Snapchat. Like it's actually crazy. Unless you've got like a very, over 1 year aged account that you've actually been posting on, not just like a bought age account. Let's say your model's been had an account for a long time and you get access to it. Unless you have something like that, you're gonna see bans so much to the point where you're gonna work your way up slowly, start getting views on your stories, and then bang, out, no, you get banned. Um, so because of that reason, it's over data. Even though it can make you money, if you're gonna do Snapchat, do it as an extra. Don't do it as your main traffic source because it's gonna waste your time. C is dating apps. Now I was gonna put dating apps in D, but the only reason why it's in C is because the people that do know how to do dating apps still can print a lot of money. In my opinion, dating apps are a waste of time. My agency does not do them anymore. We've not done them in like the past over a year now, or at least not test them in the past year now. Because same as I was saying for Snapchat, dating apps have the highest, ban rate basically. Now even though dating apps is known as the highest quality source of traffic, it's just not worth your time. It costs you a lot of money. First of all, everyone that does dating apps, they spend most of their profits just paying or finding out new methods. Right, it's going to cost you a lot of money, and sometimes you're going to spend money trying to find a new method and it doesn't even end up working. So personally, I'd stay away from it. I don't do it. I've not tried doing it in at least a year now, probably. But like I said, the people that do know how to do it, some of them do print. So fair enough to them. Alright, next is Beta, Twitter or X, and YouTube. First is X. So X, in my opinion, I love X. It's a really good platform for easy subs, and it doesn't take much time. The way we do it, at least, you can check my YouTube channel. We just do it for retweet. We use an automation tool called XBot. So the way to actually get traffic is very easy. You can automate it almost straight away, and you do no work, and it'll be the easiest subscribers of traffic of your life. But the issue with Twitter is that it's quite low quality. Um, so when it comes to actually getting the subs, it's very easy. Obviously, free subs, very easy. Doesn't take much time every day. Blah blah. But the subs that do come in don't spend a lot. Obviously, every now and then you can find whales. It's not like it's impossible to get a whale. You can get whales from Twitter, but the average sub there from Twitter is going to spend a very little amount of money. So yeah, YouTube. YouTube's pretty similar to Twitch. A long-term channel where you're actually posting a lot of videos. Whether it might be traveling, makeup, whatever. Long-form videos, long-term, and long-form. You can end up, gaining a lot of traction from that channel, and then obviously getting subscribers as well. But with more things like the things that can get banned, basically, like posting the see-through clothing videos, stuff like that. In my opinion, again, it can bring good subs, but don't do it as your main traffic source, because the ban rate is somewhat high. It's not like super high, but it's quite easy to get banned, and the quality of subscribers is a bit mixed in my opinion, but it's not the best. So that's the main reason why I wouldn't really focus on it too much. But yeah, there's not really much to say about YouTube on this. That's pretty much it. I've got TikTok. I mean, TikTok's basically IG, right? TikTok is as good as IG, but just a bit of a lower conversion, because obviously they have to go to the IG and then sub, so the conversion rate is a little bit less. I just feel like in general, TikTok is a bit more brain rot than IG. When it comes to the people that actually watch your videos and stuff. But yeah, obviously, on top of videos, TikTok lives. I think TikTok lives is a great way to get extra subs. We focus on TikTok lives a lot in my agency. If we have an English speaking model that's not lazy, stuff like that, and she's willing to do lives somewhat consistently, and we get them to do it quite a lot. Simply just because of how easy TikTok lives can be to get subscribers. I have done a YouTube video about lives specifically as well, by the way. You can go check that out if you want. But yeah, in my opinion, in general, TikTok, the conversion is the main thing that pushes it down to A instead of S. But the lives, if I was to say TikTok lives by itself, then I'll put that in S probably. But yeah, overall A. All right, Esther. Now a lot of people will be shocked by this. Obviously IG, yeah, but a lot of people will be shocked by Reddit. If you've watched like traffic source videos, like Taylor's videos about traffic sources in the past, or just videos about people's opinions on Reddit, whatever, most people say they don't like it, don't do it, it's a waste of time, or it's just like a mid-tier type of traffic source. Now, in my opinion, the average person in this OFM space does Reddit wrong, and a lot of people get banned because they do it wrong, right? Obviously, a lot of people can argue, oh, you're posting her NSFW content for free, so it's not really worth it. And that can be true, but you don't have to do NSFW. And even if you do it, the way you got to look at it is, if you're just posting a boo picture, right? That's the only thing you're stopping the person from buying. They can still buy full nude videos. They can still buy full nude customs or FaceTime calls, or just in general like a long version of what they saw on Reddit potentially. Because at the end of the day, all you're posting is a picture, most likely. Even if the GIF is a 5-second GIF, it's not a 5-minute video of her doing something, right? That's the way I look at it. I've never had an issue with Reddit subs. I think Reddit subs are actually very high quality on average, way better than like TikTok or Twitter, stuff like that. And yeah, a lot of people just get banned. A lot of people just get banned because they do the warm up wrong, stuff like that. Which I've done videos about Reddit in the past. Obviously, I've got a guide in my private group as well. If you want to check it out, just DM me on Telegram. But I've done videos in the past of sort of how we run it, the basics of how we run it. And we don't have much issues. Obviously, recently there's been some ban waves and stuff, which obviously I got a few accounts banned. but a very small amount, to be honest. I saw some people saying how they got all their accounts banned. I think we only had like 5 accounts banned, so yeah, it's not bad. Alright, lastly, IG, obviously the best traffic source. Right now, yes, there is a lot of ban rates, very high ban rate, sorry. And it's just a big headache, to be honest, to run IG at the moment. But ignoring the fact that, there is a lot of bans at the moment, overall, IG is the best. It's the most scalable, probably one of the easiest. Obviously, yeah, it can be a bit hard as a beginner, but once you understand the basics of it, all it really is just posting. The conversion is the best because it's just a link in a bio and that's it. Um, and yeah, but yeah, that's my traffic source tier list for OFM. In 20, well, I think my last was in 2026 as well, but still, updated one. Yeah, I'll leave a link to my Telegram in the description of this video if you guys want to check that out. You can DM me as well. Any questions, anything like that, I will reply on Telegram. I don't really reply anywhere else. So yeah, see you guys later.